Alrighty. I'm gonna do some flying some 737. Gotta restart here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so first you want to do is put on all your requests, all your powers, so that's good. Now we want to put in our flight plan, our OFP, there we go. Now let's start her up. Pull on battery, you can hear gyros, there you go. Battery on, RMC, see that? Should go ahead and turn off the seat belts. Alright, so now after that we want to turn on our dares right there. IRS is actually they're called. So now you want to go into your positioning. And then it should lie up here, there you go. Positioning is set. Now you want to put those into, you want to put them into the right spot, the nav section. And your positioning is set. Now we can put in our flight plan. So we just request it from SimBrief, where we have it off. Set our fuel and payload real quick so it reads right with the sim. Go ahead and set the trim while I'm waiting. There we go. I have sim controls too, like the side stick, the pedals, and like the throttles. So yeah, we're way low too. We'll set out there. So activate that. Now we want to set our departure. We want to go off of runway 21. And then our arrival at 18 left via the Star of Victory 2. There we go. Victory. Udall. And then request. Yeah, there's your VO right there. So we can load, go ahead and load this and execute. There we go, our perf is loaded. back to the perf, we need to change our flight level, or cruising altitude to 32,500 feet. There we go. And then back to here, we wanted to put our takeoff speed. We'll be using flaps 5 for today. So that's 130, 132, and 143. So rotation speed is 132 knots. Yeah. So that sets it there. Let me go ahead and turn this on. So let's go put a traffic, PV, radio to, let's go 200. It's like a standard. 200, weather, positioning. Actually, we don't want that. Data. And then what's our METAR? Altimeter is 30, or 3000. There you go. Go ahead and reset our autopilot, might as well. Okay. There you go. And 600 for its landing altitude. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn the ELAGs. Go ahead and turn on the probe heat. Go ahead and turn on the yaw damper. We can turn on bleed. Now we can do our test. Overspeed 1. Or actually that was overspeed 2. Now this is overspeed 1. Stall 1. Stall 2. Good. Oh, yeah. I don't know why that defaults to the parking brake off, but that should be on. For heat. Check. Check. Eliminate lights. They all work. They all seem to be on. Check. Check. Okay, we can go ahead and turn on APU then. There you go. Go ahead and turn on my anti-collision and strobe and steady. Lights. Okay, I think we're ready. Go ahead and turn on the fuel pumps, and all the passengers are already loaded, like technically, because that's what we did earlier. So now we can remove. Set, go back to here, wait for a little bit. Guess we could,
monitor radar display.
There you
go around, wind shear ahead, wind shear ahead, wind shear ahead.
Looking good. Next, our last test we could do. We can squawk, go ahead and put our squawk code in as well. 1727.
TCAS test. Pass.
Squawk code in. Okay, there's no going on VATSIM right at the moment. So we can go ahead and start our engines. So when this gets to 22, we put on our fuel selector all the way to idle and take it out of cutoff. All right, there's into 22. It's going to idle. Both are at idle. So now we just wait, and then we'll switch to our engine generators. Basically the alternators, but they're generators and jets. So now we're good to use the generators. Yep. Go ahead and turn off APU bleed and turn on our packs to get air moving in the cabin flight deck. Go ahead and turn on our taxi light. Okay, we should be good to go now. We're going to runway 21. So that would be taxi to 21 via taxiway Alpha, which is in front of us, and left and right. Obviously, we're going to right for runway 21. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and put out our takeoff flaps. That's set to 5. Do a spoiler check. Make sure that they're in working order. You can see the spoilers are in working order. So I'm going to go ahead and put them back. Okay. Good. Undo flight brake or parking brake. Let's go. Increase your throttle a little bit. Taxi lights on. And a collision's on. Probe is so steady. I'll do that one or something. So we're going to go ahead and turn on rejected takeoff. Okay. Landing lights on. Everything's secure for landing. Go. Line up with runway center line. Pull our yoke down and then slowly just throttle up. It's at toga right now. Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
80 knots. There we go. 100 knots. Hit it. 100 knots. 120 knots.
Z1.
Here comes the rotation speed.
2. Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate of climb. Gear up. I have throttles and controls. Alright, autopilot is coming on. Speed's dropping down. Alright. Autopilot has playing. I'm gonna go ahead and put gear to off. Turn off hydraulics. Auto brakes to off. There we go. That's a takeoff. There's I-70 right there. Alright, we can now go above. We can now go to 250. Just clear the delta of Manhattan, so. Oh, well, not that high. The overspeed. Go ahead and put up flaps. Here's 2. Flaps at 2. Let's go 1. I'm not doing it all at once, just to make sure that we don't stall. Now flaps at 0. Flaps all the way up and retracted. Same with slats. Here we go. Alright, well, we got no centers, so. Sorry about that, guys. I actually forgot to turn on TCAS. Off, and we can go to 290. Above 10,000 MSL. We're above 10,000 feet in MSL.